here in the second half.
You know, Steve, if you have the lead, you can afford to be a little comfortable with the three-point shots. You just don't want to fall too much in love with it.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
14 foul.
Nowitzki outside. Here's Ellis. Oh, and the buzzer. Warriors trail by 5. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Dallas. Jefferson is out there with Chandler Parsons. Then there's Charlie Villanueva. Then there's J.J. Barea. And it's Harris in the 2 spot. Dallas calls timeout.
It's early, but you can already make a case for Curry as one of the best shooters of all time. Really, it's a combination of his ability to hit shots, but also his ability to create his own shot. Very rare to have both those abilities.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Rick Carlisle was going over with his team in that last huddle. He said nobody but us believed we'd be in this position, and here we are. I'm proud of you guys tonight. Now go finish this thing off.
Chandler's shot, good. And if you do consider Curry to be the greatest shooter already, you're in good company. Last season, Kevin Durant Clark gave his opinion that Curry is already the best.
Yeah, you know, this is going to be debated by people for a long time, and I don't know where the answer is going to land. But Curry definitely is in the equation already with his resume and record-breaking three-point shooting.
Boy, poor defense at both ends. It kind of reminds me of your teams, Clark.
Well, not exactly. We did give a little better effort. I mean, neither squad really digging in at that end. At least we tried to play defense.
And it's the Mavericks on the break. A slam dunk by Rondo.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Chandler. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
One thing you know when it comes to the Mavericks is they're not going to sit back and stand pat. They want to reload, not rebuild every year.
Well, guys, the Mavericks have made the most out of this run since they've had Dirk Nowitzki. A strong team for so long because they never tore it down.
And there were times they could have. I mean, you have to respect that mentality that, you know, they've maintained their unity, their continuity. And as long as you have Dirk, you know you can put pieces around him to be competitive. That's what the Mavs have always done. They've worked the ball around very well. And I'll tell you what, they continue to find good looks from mid-range.
Well, they're just taking what the defense is giving them because the defenders are backing off and daring them to shoot. Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
I agree, Clark. They need stops, and they can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are really high percentage looks.
Back to Rondo. Shot clock at 6. Here's Chandler. Not enough on that one as it misses. Warriors trail by 3. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Rondo. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
Well, those are key baskets, and we know he can deliver down the stretch.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
And their mid-range shooting continues to be accurate.
I like the work they've been doing in the low post, too. I mean, we've seen a lot of points coming on the inside all day.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. The drive by Ellis. And Curry pulls it down.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Here's Barnes. And Nowitzki with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's Bogut. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And it's Rondo penetrating. It's deflected. Nowitzki with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. He faded back on that one to give himself some room. Nowitzki's got it all tied up now for the man. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Curry with it. Bogut sets a screen for Curry. Bogut drives in. No luck. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Ellis kicks to Chandler. It's stolen by Green. Thompson passes to Curry. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 21. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking and coming. Away with steals.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
And the Warriors with possession here. They lead by 1. In low to Bogut. Yes! And here is Nowitzki. There's 57 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Fader on the way. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Boy, Dirk Nowitzki is a handful. They're having a lot of trouble dealing with him.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time. Milk the clock a little bit.
Green with a screen on Nowitzki. Shot clock at 5. Curry dishes to Green. From downtown. It's good from beyond the arc.
And that is the shot of the game.
Well, he's got the guts and courage to take it and the skill to make it.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Rondo kicks to Nowitzki. From past the arc. Another 3 for counts.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked. He had almost a free run to the hoop that time, Kevin. I mean, that was too easy.
It's Ellis on the wing. Outside for Rondo. From outside the arc. There's the triple. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
This game has taken on a new feel since halftime.
For sure, the energy level on both sides has gone way up after the break.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and a chance to win. Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity has really heated up in this one. As we watch this one go now to overtime. And it's the Warriors to start out. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for Dallas. Monte is the 2 with Parsons playing the small forward. Chandler out there with Stoudemire. And it's Nowitzki in at the point.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
Here's Parsons. It's rebounded by Golden State.
pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Outside for Curry. Second chance shot. And Andrew Bogut the bucket on the assist by Curry. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Great action here if you're just joining us, about 1 minute into OT. Chandler the pass to Parsons. Nowitzki outside. Clock at 6. And he gets it to go. Nowitzki's got 31.
What a beautiful play inside, using that height advantage to just lay the ball up and in when they really needed a basket.
And Curry, here we go. Here's Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And the Warriors lead by 4.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams. What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
Well, both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Again, Golden State.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
The fadeaway. And the foul on Amari Stoudemire. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Rajon Rondo is checked in for the Mavericks. Warriors leading by 4. Bogut sets a screen for Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
How about Bogut doing a good job setting that screen?
The drive by Nowitzki. Kicks to Ellis. From beyond the arc. Rondo's shot is off.
And are they ever working inside? Good job on the glass.
Excellent job on the glass, Steve. I agree. I mean, they're battling in there. They're fighting, they're scrapping, they're clawing, and they're getting the job done.
Over to the wing. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes passed here in this overtime. The offensive rebound. And now we've got the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 on shot attempts since the end of regulation. Fades. And the basket by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 33.
Defensive foul.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
As he should. That's a good decision. When he gets a clean look, he's got to take it.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Dallas calls timeout. They're behind by 8. There's 18 seconds left in overtime. Guys, what do you think?
Well, talk all they want, but I just don't see a way for them to get back into the game here.
You know what? I don't know if there's a 10-point play out there, and that being the case, this one is finished. Over.
And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot.
I'll be your light, your match, your burning sun. I'll be the bright and black that's making you